It looks like 3 gay men are defensively making a wall around one of their friends in the back. They're not letting this guy get to him.
And you could tell they're gay?
I can tell a gay person when I see a gay person, okay? They were all gay. And I think
that's an interesting take. An interesting
for
ability.
real.
oh yeah, no. If you watch it, I can guarantee. I'll put money on
Doughy's
it.
got the gaydar. Remember when
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, aka Tony, motherfucking CEO, the Don Juan, the cashier, the checker, the writer, the withdrawer. Some of the fans like to hear that one. Also here in the fucking building are my fantastic co-hosts, my partners in crime, the ones who never dimed. I think that's how you say it, right? Because you don't snitch, right? You don't dime
and
on
dash.
it, maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of that saying.
I don't know. It just came to me. But I got my dog Pucho in the building, a.k.a. Master in Chief, the accountant, the editor, the green thumb, the bald one.
I feel like you need to work on how you introduce us. You do this thing where you say my name first and then you give my nicknames. When you say my name, it makes me want to talk. But then you start talking, and then when you're done, I don't know when you're done. You should say, yo, all the nicknames, and then say my dog Pucho, and then I know I should talk.
I like the suspense.
That's my response.
I like the suspense of
it's
you
an
waiting.
awkward thing. You could work on it. We're 86 episodes in. 87.
87
You're
today.
evolving. Today you're gonna evolve.
Also,
Maybe you'll molt. Maybe you'll molt and shed the nasty El Caballo skin and come out a new slippery in your new slippery baby skin.
don't disrespect the horse.
You think when he sheds his skin, the beard comes too, and there's another beard under it?
Yeah, the beard definitely molts off.
By a
There's another beard
fucking
under.
crab or something. You fucking.
Do crabs molt? I don't think they molt.
They get out of their fucking. They shed out of their skin. They do molt.
I like to think of you as a reptile. It's just I believe that you are a reptile.
For some of our fans out there, watch Tony's eyes. You can see that he's got those reptilian eyes every now and then.
They be going like this.
Anyways, also in the building,
Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, they're all lizard people.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the building, I got my dog, AKA Master DJ Doughy Fresh. Who you thought I was going with you, Mateo?
I don't know what you did. There was no name. There was just empty air.
Yeah, you can't say no name and then AKA. You just gotta say DJ Doughy Fresh.
No, you want me to do the end? You want me to do that at the end? So I hit him with the AKA.
Bro, if that intro was plastic surgery, I would have botched tits right now.
Yeah.
That's fine. You look better.
But
with
what'd you call
tits.
him the other day, though?
What?
The one big, one small.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
We got a Biggie Smalls situation here.
Yeah, but it'd be drastic.
Also in the building, we got the master thumbnail. We got the Butch B. McGee. We got the biker boy. We got the green thumb. The wing thumb. The coochie killer. AKA Mateo.
Tony, you're gonna wear that same outfit for 2 days? Cowboys aren't even playing until Monday, man.
And they're gonna lose on Monday.
Yeah, right. Let's bet it up, homie. You're in the hole deep. You're in the hole deep.
$20.
You're in the hole deep.
I'm so deep in this $20 hole, Tony. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I actually got a story real quick. Shout out to the dumb one out there. Ebo, that's you. I know you watch these videos, and I know you like to share it within our group chats to say how weird Doughboy looks or Mateo looks. I know you do that to try to antagonize me, but it doesn't work because we get views, baby. But this is for you.
Hold on, this is for you too.
Wow. That's going to be
He's going to have to kill you.
Anyways, I was at his house watching football on Sunday. So I was making bets with him. I said, yo, I bet you $25 that Oakland Raiders are going to be the Cardinals, right? He's like, I ain't taking that bet. They're already up. I said, cool. I'll take the Cardinals to score this field goal right now, $25 to go into overtime. He's like, that's a stupid bet. I said, take it, or I'll take the Raiders. I'll take the Raiders. Cool. Boom. Kick the field goal, went into overtime. Then I told him, you know what? Double that up. I bet you $50 that the Cardinals are going to win the coin toss and get the ball first. Bullshit. Bet. Boom. Came up there. Then I bet him again. I said, yo, I bet you the $100 that fucking Cardinals are going to win in overtime against the Raiders. He took it again and lost. So I'm up $200 on his ass. It's crazy how betting works. It made the game. I don't even care about the Cardinals or the Oakland Raiders, or not even Oakland Raiders no more. I don't even care
Siri,
about them.
What's the number to the National Gambling Hotline?
Wow, this is the most disrespectful.
National Mahjong League on 7th Avenue.
That's
These
why it
niggas
didn't
want
work.
me to gamble more instead of Mahjong League. Trying to send me to a
That's
Mahjong
right.
League.
Yes,
the
bitch.
Mahjong.
That shit was an epic fail on your part. Stop
Well,
playing.
now we know
yourself.
where Doughy's
Hey
spending his
Siri,
Saturday.
suck my dick.
That's crazy. I hope she breaks.
I won't respond to that. She heard that shit.
I hope she calls 911 in there. That's unsolicited
That's a
sexual harassment at least.
or whatever. We got $20
Yeah,
on Monday night
Twitch is
game.
recently changing their stuff around betting. They had I think it's mostly like slot stuff. They're still gonna allow sports betting and shit like that, which is kind of weird. Like feels like if you're gonna get rid of gambling, you should get rid of gambling. But yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
agree.
I'll take your bet though. Put $20 because we're gonna
let's
beat
do
the
it.
fuck out of the Giants. Fuck the Giants. That's what I say all day, every day.
I feel like Twitch was like, we'll give up the gambling that makes us less money. Like,
Yeah.
then we can say we gave up some type of gambling.
They have like some deal with the NFL or Amazon, I think,
It's-
has some deal with the NFL.
This whole DraftKings, these fucking shits are huge, bro.
I fucks with it. I haven't bet on it, but I want to though.
Y'all ever fuck around with that thing where it was the fighting game that would play itself? What is that one? It's that fighting game thing where you can put just basically whoever you want in there. It's like Peter from Family Guy versus Homer Simpson and Goku. Like I forget what the name of it is. It's just like some random fighter where they just have a bunch of models you can put in. But there was a site where like the computer would just fight itself, and you could bet money on the fights. Like you could bet fake money on the fights. Just a
There's
weird little
also
website.
there's also that great website that you got to change your VPN or whatever. The stakes one that Drake does apparently. They do the online gambling, casino, and all that. Shit's taken off. People on Twitch are going hard watching this and recording and putting it on YouTube. That's actually quite interesting to watch Drake and somebody else gamble. Shit is funny. Man's got
The
his
only-
own like little. Go ahead.
The only gambling I've ever done is in the beginning of a Counter-Strike match when you can bet like you're going to win the match so you can get more money next round. The only betting I've ever done.
I've only done like super casual gambling. You know, we're on a cruise. It's like I'll play a couple hands of blackjack or something, or just playing poker with friends and stuff like that. But I've never been in the business of losing my money. I'm a very careful guy.
I've never gone with like a gambling budget over like $400 or something. I'm not trying to dump that much money down the drain.
You definitely gotta go in there and only want to spend that. Don't go in reaching and banking. I've done that once. It came out successful. You don't want to do that again, though. No. What was that, Pooch?
Well, you did it once and came out successful. And it's like you don't want to do. You don't want to come out successful.
You don't. That's not. You're not lucky like that.
You
That's
want
like
to come
one.
out successful.
That's always but you know what I'm saying to go dig deep again for another 200, be in a hole for 4. You don't want to do that. That's how real gamblers become addicts. That's how you know you're an addict. When you just keep going.
I think
and
you
going.
become an addict when you win a couple times, and then you feel those endorphins that
high.
That high of hitting when you didn't think you'd hit. Then that's when it's over. That's when you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna keep going because I could hit like that one time I hit. But then the house always wins. So
Eventually, the house wins.
House always wins, man. That's why you got to burn that fucker down.
I don't even view poker gambling like that.
Poker's
Like
fun,
there's a skill aspect to poker. You know what I'm saying? Unlike most other betting, that's like purely luck of the draw. You know what I mean? There is obviously a luck aspect, but there's also a skill aspect. Like you could win a hand with a losing hand if the conditions are right. You know?
Wait, are we sure that Tony's actually Baratheon? Because he just said you have to burn the house down, and that's a very Cersei Lannister like thing to say right there.
If when all else fails, you got nothing, got to burn everybody goes down with you, bro. Has to.
It's more like Daenerys Targaryen, right?
Oh, it is a
So it's a
Targaryen
mad
move,
king.
too.
Burn them all, shit. It's the bells. The bells made her crazy. What a stupid fucking plot point. This season sucked.
That's funny.
Just
wasn't that
complete
bad.
opposite. House of the Dragon is hitting right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
loving this shit.
House of
Every
the Dragon.
week-
House of the Dragon's good, but they still haven't like cracked any of my like top 3 favorite characters yet. Like, Oberyn Martell is still the man. He is my favorite character on the entire show, and he was on there for like what 2 episodes or something.
He had a brief stint, but I don't know if it's gonna happen this season, but there's a Stark that he comes down south, all right, and he's the fucking badass. I don't think it's gonna happen this season. It's gonna be later, but
I'm tired
looking
of that
forward
shit.
to it.
I want all drops. They need to just, you know what they need to do? They just need to drop all 10 episodes one time. Just let us watch it. I hate this week by week bullshit. I want to just get to it quick.
Yeah, but then HBO gets you subscribed for 10 weeks. That's what they're trying to sell.
I know, I get it, but just fuck that shit, bro.
Fuck your business model. Just don't make money and make me happy.
Just charge me that shit all at one time. I'll watch all 10 episodes.
We should just drop all our episodes on all our parts of our episode on just one day. We drop 4 sections in a full video at the same time.
Talk about
Madness.
that.
Madness.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over the place. Audio only platforms, iTunes, Spotify, all that shit. We're everywhere. We don't push Pete to this day. Don't forget about it. Also, major announcements to all the fans. We changed our times. We're all coming out Tuesday through Saturday at 12 p.m. We're dropping the full episode on Saturday at 12 p.m. We never done that before. 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. Just letting you know. Don't forget to go hit that like button and subscribe, all right? Also,
So we kind of did it before because we did it last week. You know, all our episodes. We just didn't announce it. But you know,
yeah, it was great. Whatever. We made a good change for the people. The people have spoken, and we give them what they want.
I know.
Also,
a friend
Tony.
of the pod, he wanted it at noon so that on his lunch breaks, he could enjoy his beautiful chicken Caesar wraps while he watches the pod.
his
And I don't think he's ever
succulent
tuned in at
Chinese-
lunchtime. I don't think he did it. We made the change, and I don't think he's reaping the benefits. So if you're out there, and I hope you're listening, at noon, on your lunch break, with your chicken Caesar wrap, it's there for you.
Yeah.
It's a lovely
Make-
surprise.
Make sure this specific person comments right when we drop. That's how I'll know. I'll check the video like an hour later. If there's not a comment there, then nary a video was watched.
And nary a chicken Caesar wrap was eaten.
That's funny. Fucking, I'll tell you what happened that was also interesting with my week, man. Fucking, I went up to the gas station, right, to go pump gas. And for some reason, looks like somebody already paid for the gas because it was already blinking. So I hit the light, right? Get the gas, started pumping. Someone's coming out of the gas station, right? Get to their car that's on the other side. It was like, yo, this shit doesn't fucking work. I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit, she paid for this side. Bitch, I done clipped up, boom, boom, got in my truck and took the fuck off before she can realize to come back. And the worst part about it all is my work truck. So I don't have to pay for the gas. But it was just like one of those things where I was like, push. I just took off. I was like, I ain't gonna get charged because I can't pay you out of pocket. Not my fault.
You're a piece of shit.
It is what it is.
I know. You're a piece of shit. That's what it is.
Was that malicious, or was that just the situation was so awkward you didn't want
It
to
was
deal
awkward.
with it?
I didn't want to deal with it. How I
You
can't pay
pumped
you.
the tank. You pumped the tank and then left?
Yeah. I couldn't pay
Yeah,
you.
you're a fucking
I can't
asshole.
pay you. I don't have
Hold
my
on, wait.
wallet.
It's
All I have
one
is
thing
my
to
gas
say
card for my
click.
company.
It's one thing to go click and go, oh
go. Gotta
shit,
take
there's
off.
gas there. But it's like, it didn't happen like that. You saw it, you hit the button, you put it in, you're like, I'm about to get free gas. You already get free gas. It's just a strange thing. You just took money out of
I
somebody's
have to
pocket.
go. No, they'll fix that for them.
And you put it into your company's pocket.
Yeah,
Tony's
I
there-
didn't have
Tony's
my wallet. I couldn't pay them. I'm not gonna
Tony's
give her
there
fucking
pumping
gas.
he's pumping for 5 minutes, just like sweating and looking over at the lady and looking back.
And it was, you know what's crazy? It was only $8 that I put in. So she probably still had change left over. I just took off when I noticed what was going on. There's
Why
no
are you
way.
filling up? You fill up with $8?
No, I was just
wanted
got
to
nervous.
get out of there.
I wanted to get out of there. I said, fuck this shit. I left.
Oh, you're explaining this terribly. I asked you, did you pump the whole tank?
Oh,
Full.
no.
And you're like,
I
yeah.
took off. As soon as I saw her walk
I
away, I
see.
clipped. I said, gone. I'm out. I'm going to
You're
another gas
still a
station.
dick. Because, like, you knew you were taking somebody's gas.
How am I supposed to know that the dick on the other side?
I didn't say the dick on the other side. I just said you knew you were taking somebody's gas.
See, what you should have done is you should have like told the lady like, hey, I'll put $8 on my card that I got here, and boom, now you're square, right?
Exactly. It's free gas.
Literally. Literally.
Tony's Tony, y'all. Mm-hmm. Nice Nike shorts. I need to get me a pair of Nike shorts.
That is better than him pumping a full tank, though. I thought he pumped the full fucking tank of gas.
They're like $40.
What do you think the gas station did about that? Does a gas station do anything to rectify that situation? That lady must have had a terrible day.
Nah, they give her money for sure. They're just like, yeah, she's probably stupid because she probably said the wrong number or whatever. But
They probably got a picture of Tony up on the wall now. This dude steals gas. He can't come here anymore.
Definitely don't.
But why didn't you just take your gas card that you get free gas on and give her $8 of gas?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just eat the sandwich cold?
Where I was at, they don't trust me. Them people ain't gonna have that. They're gonna want me to fill the whole entire gas tank. She could have said, "Oh,
They don't believe in morality in those parts.
nah." It was a terrible area where I was at. Shit was terrible. I had to pump gas because I was on E. It was the only gas station around for a mile or so. So $8 got me to the next one.
You're an asshole, dude.
I honestly think that lady had a gun. She was walking around with some baggage. She was looking crazy.
Anyways, my birthday was really good, guys. It was good. I ate some steak, some steaky.
What kind of steak you get?
I got some Chanel-y. Some
Chili.
a
What is
Chanel-y
that?
cologne.
That's not a steak.
Got some Chanel.
That's
No,
a
I got
cut.
cologne.
Chanel.
That's
He's talking about a
Chanel
Chanel.
cologne.
Is that a
That is
cut?
Chanel-y.
What kind of steak you
You're
get,
stuck on the steak? He said it's a cologne.
So
I was
I
being
got a
a dick to
porterhouse. Got a porterhouse.
Yeah, poor
For
house.
your
That's
birthday?
Fire. Yeah, it was fire. It was good.
Hey,
Big,
you
nice,
supposed to
big.
get that tender shit, my boy. Filet mignon.
I
Have
think
you ever
filet mignon's
Hell
overrated.
no.
It's overrated.
Yeah, right.
Overrated
Nigga,
as
wet,
fuck.
That wet in your mouth? Or that pecan?
Friend of the pods. Nay was there. My cousin Boo Boo. Yo, what up? I love them nasty bitches.
Damn.
Yeah, he was talking. Some would say he was the life of the party.
What does Boo think of your impersonation of how he talks?
I think he understands it.
He has a high
thinking-
voice.
It
Yeah.
is definitely exaggerated, but it's not wrong. It's not.
Yeah.
When he does the voice, I know who he's talking about. He has a
100%.
unique voice. It's high.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's a big ass man. You wouldn't expect that voice. So he's subverting expectations every moment of his life.
I did a hefty amount of drinking. A very hefty amount. I think every night this week I went to the bar. So
How was that sandwich? You get those tomatoes? They put you to sleep?
the tomatoes definitely put me to sleep.
They do it. They do that to you, bro.
Yeah. But shout out to Matt. He introduced me to Savory Deli. Hands down, best deli in the circumference of my area.
Where'd you go to eat for your birthday?
I went to two places actually. I had dinner twice. I went to Ricardo's Steakhouse.
Second
Very,
dinner.
yeah, very much recommended if you're in Harlem, if you're visiting New York. Ricardo's Steakhouse if you want a good steak, decently priced, pretty much everything. And you get to listen to like classic Jay-Z while you eat your porterhouse. So you're like, oh, this is fire. Like you're kind of like, pop. The steak tastes better. When you got like hip hop in the background, like classic R&B vibes, some Donnell Jones. And then I went to another hood classic. I would call these hood classics. Flor de Mayo on Broadway. On like 100 and something, 99 or something like that.
What was the
Another
time
classic.
gap between each dinner? 2-hour time
It was
gap?
like days.
Oh,
It's like,
days.
this was days later.
I thought it was the
Doughy
same night.
spent so many years of his life never celebrating anything that now he celebrates his birthday for a whole week.
He's got a birthday week.
Yeah, you got to
Some
celebrate
would say-
yourself.
Some would say that we're still in Doughy's birthday week.
Yeah,
Nah, that
we're
shit-
still in.
that
We're
shit
still
ended.
here.
And
Absolutely not.
my gift to Doughy should arrive in about 9 minutes because it's this video going up here on Saturday.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Yo, he was so psyched that he's getting a present from you, then you just took it away. That's crazy, Mateo.
It's okay.
So, friend of the pod doesn't like the lack of NBA 2K23 love around here. So, for the people who don't know, I've been put in major pain in NBA 2K23. I got my characters a 94 overall. I'm gonna grind them to 99. I'm not putting a single VC into a single dollar into this VC, and I'm missing 2 badges. I think I need one more like defense badge and like one more playmaking badge. And I'm maxed out on badges. So my character is just gonna be in getting my attributes up, getting the gym rat badge. You know, there's a player coach badge or something like that, some shit like that. So I'm just working on my guy. I made there's a power forward in my favorite basketball manga. Actually, probably my favorite manga, Slam Dunk. I remade the character in there. Sakuragi's the main character.
Nice.
All he does is get rebounds and slam dunks the ball. So yeah, I named my character. He's a redhead Japanese dude running up and down the court. 6'11", slam dunking their own fools, getting rebounds. I dropped 24 points in the rec last night. It's a good week.
Could you make your character just like 4'8" or something and still have like level 99 stats?
Nah, there's a minimum.
There's a minimum height, but yeah, you can make him really short, and it's interesting the way that it all balances out depending on what height you put your character at. It caps certain
Stats.
max attributes. So it'll tell you, okay, because you're so short, your rebound is now maxed at like 45. You're just not going to be a good rebounder. But if you put them really tall, you get higher rebounds, but then like your speed and other things decrease. I don't know. It's an interesting way of creating a character. I thought it was cool. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, 2K's fun. I haven't found my shot yet, but I built one last night. It looked solid. I should have definitely remade my shot into a 90 though. That way I can get a couple of extra shooting abilities or animations.
Tony, do you make your character look like you whenever you're building a character, or do
No.
you make like your own thing?
The last time I did, yeah, but this time I tried to make Luca as similar as to my son, and because I can't do a face scan on him because he ain't standing still for that, and plus I don't really want his
Oh my
face
god, a 6'5" character with just the face
baby
of like
face?
a 2-year-old child.
Yeah, babies are fucking jerks when it comes to sitting them still. Dude, I went to go visit my mom. We all like met up in another country or whatever. To get a passport picture of my daughter, like they almost kicked me out the post office because like we just couldn't get a. Actually, we didn't. They kicked us out of the post office. We had to go to like a CVS or a Walgreens or something, and we managed to get a picture there, and then we had to bring it back to the post office. It was a whole situation. Horrible time. It was a terrible day.
Kids are so little shit sometimes when it comes to just standing
Facts.
still, bro.
Facts.
That's why that priest dunked that baby into the water.
Jesus.
You didn't see that video though? The priest dropped the baby.
Yeah, he thought
And he made a
thought that
face. He
had,
was like,
that was secretly Heihachi, and he thought the baby had the devil gene.
"Oh damn!" So he did it on purpose.
Yep.
He
That's
definitely
actually-
looked like he dropped somebody's new iPhone. Like somebody was like, "Yo, check my new iPhone." He's like, "Boop," and dropped it, and he was like,
Sad, but not sad.
So quick,
Honestly, that's on you if you hand someone your iPhone and you don't got that case on it yet. It's your bad.
True.
So a quick story before we move on. I was on Twitter the other day. Friend of the pod, Ted Lee, had retweeted a video, and he's like, "Man, if I was here, I would have grabbed my child and told my wife it's time to go." I'm watching the video, and I proceed to see this guy in McDonald's, and I guess he's getting into an argument with somebody, and it looks like three gay men are defensively making a wall around one of their friends in the back. They're not letting this guy get to him.
And you could tell they're gay?
I can tell a gay person when I see a gay person, okay? Yeah, they were all gay. And I think
that's an interesting take. An interesting
for
ability.
real.
oh yeah, no. If you watch it, I can guarantee I'll put money on
Doughy's
it.
got the gaydar. Remember when Jim gave Michael Scott the fucking there was a metal detector, but he put gaydar on there. That's what Doughy got it for real.
Yeah. And the guy proceeds to get pummeled. He hits one of the guys, and I think he kind of realizes, like, yo, I could easily fuck all of these dudes up. Like, it just seems that way. So he, after hitting, it seems like I'll get to this later. I'm telling the story now. So he hits one of them, and then he puts his hands up, like to say, like, oh shit, I fucked up. And then he proceeds to let the three guys just pummel him with punches. Real Michael Myers vibes, as Pucho would put it. Real Michael. You know how when you punch Michael in the face, Michael's like this, and he doesn't react to anything?
He gets shot 2 times in the eyes, and he still kills a motherfucker. It's like...
So after that, he, I guess, kind of wants to show them how fucked up they could really get. So he goes into his bag. As soon as he goes into his bag, everybody's like, uh-oh. You see, everybody's reaction was like, oh.
I thought he was pulling out a gun. That was my first thought when I was watching that.
Yeah, he pulls out a gigantic hatchet, and then he starts destroying the restaurant, kind of like showing them that he could fuck them up and he could make their day very bad if he wanted to. And then he goes up, I guess, initially to the guy that he was talking shit to, and he kind of like slaps him around. It was funny though. The guy like froze. He was like this. Like if he would have stayed more still, he wouldn't have seen him. It was weird. The guy like froze up. But I guess like anybody would if somebody pulled out a fucking hatchet.
The man was on his fucking Drax shit. That's what he was doing the Drax thing.
So I started to like, I was like squinting my eyes. I was like, why do I feel like I know this person? And I started looking closer and closer, and it is somebody that I've been following in New York. He's a big part of the tracks team, track cycling, Alley Cats, all that stuff. He makes the cards for the Alley Cats. He makes shirts. He's a very creative guy, but he's no stranger to controversy. I would put it in that way. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think he's a person who's actively seeking issues, but I think he's not scared of the issues that come towards him. So I think sometimes he reacts before thinking it out. I would give him the benefit of the doubt. So his ad is On the Block with Soho. He's a really nice guy. I've met him not only at my bike shop, but I met him in the social cycling event. You can find him On the Block with Soho. Everybody's calling him the Axe Main. And if you want to like donate to him, he kind of is going through some legal issues now because of that. It's Cash App, # Mike Soho, Venmo, OTB with Soho. So yeah, if you guys want to comment, you can tell me, like, ask questions and stuff.
I want to know what happened before, because from the video, it just looks like he started the problem.
Same. Yeah.
He hit the guy, started the fight, and then he intimidated him with a weapon. It's like,
yeah, and then he beat up a McDonald's for no reason.
I think
not to say, but from what I could tell, I don't know. I'm not gonna be donating money to nobody like that.
Yeah. No,
I plug that bullshit.
Personally, I think, like I said, I think it is what it is. When I initially followed him for the first time, he was in Chicago, and he also got into an incident in Chicago. So like literally the way that I was introduced to him was through controversy, and then like as time went on, more controversy, and I was like, wow, I was like, this is a pattern. But like I said, I don't think he's a bad guy. I've met him. He wanted to record stuff for the podcast, but I never got around to actually getting. I was gonna try to do like some Audacity on my phone or something like that, because he wanted to explain his half. I'm guessing he went in there to use the bathroom. The security guard didn't let him use the bathroom. That guy that was sitting down made some comments, and that's when the video starts rolling. Is when that guy made comments, and then he starts talking shit to that guy. They're talking shit to each other. Boom, cameras are rolling. So I guess that was the issue. Essex and Delancey, what a garbage pit of fucking... like, you do not want to go to the McDonald's on Essex and Delancey. It's not happening.
Yeah, the whole no bathroom use policy in New York City is kind of crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. I honestly, if I was the mayor, first thing I would do, all restaurants and have to give civilians the use of bathrooms.
Customer or no?
Customer or no? Yeah, customer or no?
Nah, you need those public toilets, the ones that they have that like raise out of the ground and go back into the ground.
That would be cool.
When I was in the Netherlands, we went to this like party. It was like a whole citywide. People walking the streets and getting drunk. It was crazy. And throughout the city, there were these like little, like almost like a little tower sticking out of the ground. And it was like concaved on four sides. And it was like a porta potty. So then you'd walk it, you'd like step into this little like half a circle and you just like piss into a hole. But you're just out in the street. So yeah, I peed. It was not the greatest. You know, I had to walk away no, without washing my hands. But I didn't piss my pants, which is, I think, the most important.
That's definitely the most important aspect of a bathroom.
Yeah, I washed my hands when I got the chance, but, you know.